Evet arkadaşlar, hoş geldiniz. Assassin's Creed Valhalla Türkçe serimizde kaldığımız yerden devam ediyoruz. Jorvik'i müttefiklerimiz arasına katmıştık. Şimdi gidelim yengemize onunla ilgili raporumuzu verelim. Gitmeden de şu küçüğü sevelim dedik. Hadi bakalım, yengemizin yanına bir gidelim. Oklarımız tam mı? Tammış. En azından görev bitirip geliyoruz. Sigurt hiç gelmiyor. Adam bir gitti, yok ya. Nasıl bir anlamış değil mi yani?
I have
Yenge kolay
purged the
gelsin.
order of ancients from Jorvik with Lütfen and Hjor's aid. And should we ever need theirs, they will come.
You do this work well, Eivor. Is it a prelude to you joining the Hidden Ones?
I doubt it. Not enough glory in these back alley brawls.
Jorvik tamamlandı. Alt da verdi. Ye.
I want to see the alliance
Göster
map.
bakalım. Ya sonra gideriz. 150 güç. 90. Dedi galiba. Şuraya bir gidelim.
So Chaelbert has traveled to Sherupshire.
He has, into a difficult situation. The Shire has been mired in a long war with Rhodri, King of the Britons. Ceolbert hopes to negotiate a peace with the Britons of the West. A difficult task for one so green.
I hope your tutelage has prepared him well.
Indeed. But I think it best if you supervise these talks. If Ceolbert can make this work, we will gain a valuable alliance.
Tamam. İsmi de bir
I will
acayip.
make my way
Telaffuz
to
edemedim.
Sherupshire.
I am relieved. He and Ivar should be in Quatford just now. You will find it along the Effenhafun River.
If Ivar is with him, I will certainly be needed.
Aynen, o adama hiç güvenmiyorum ya. O yuvar çok tehlikeli. Burada bir şey vardı. Yenge iyi misin, iyi misin? Ne bu?
Randvi, are you well? You seem distant.
I'm fine. Only a little tired, but well enough. Shall we look at the map?
Not until you tell me what is wrong.
Oh, I think I have. I feel somewhat trapped.
Aynen,
This
bu
room,
odadan
and this
dışarı çıkamıyor
settlement,
kadın
and
ya.
this life.
I cannot help you with your life just now, but I can get you out of this room. What do you say?
I don't know. There is much work to be done.
Stop. Forget about alliances and responsibility for just a few
Geldiğimizden beri
hours.
bu odada
We could
hakikaten
take a
kadın.
ride to Grandbridge or somewhere nearby for a change of pace.
That sounds lovely. And too far to consider just now. But thank you, Eivor. Maybe another time.
Allah
Now,
Allah.
what was it you needed?
Ya bir çık yenge ya.
Randvi,
Allah Allah.
take a break. Let us make for Grandbridgeshire and get you out of this musty room.
Do you mean now? Right now?
Of course. You said you were tired of all this, so why not stretch your legs and fill your lungs?
I did ask,
Böyle bir
didn't
dolaş
I?
ha.
You're right. Lead the way, Eivor.
Follow me.
Antvi'yi Ranterpraş'a götüreceğiz. Allah Allah.
We won't take the long ship today. This trip is for us.
Çağıralım.
Just you and me. Is that a problem?
Not at all. So long as I get some air and sun, I will be fine. I spend too much of my day in the longhouse.
We will need to cross the river at some point if we
bayağı
want to
uzak
enter
mı lan?
Grandbridgeshire. If you know a better way, I would love to hear it.
Is swimming not an
1,5
option?
kilometre ha.
Swimming.
Uzakmış.
I don't know. Are you joking?
A boat or a horse would always do, but I'm not opposed to the more traditional methods.
I should speak with Hytham. Yeah!
Hayvan 2 kişi bindi, zorlanıyor. Rantvi, ağır mısın kız yoksa? Hızlanmaya başladı. Bu da şey gibi, dizel araba gibi sonradan açılıyor.
Go!
Yavaş ol.
It
Tam olarak
really is lovely
nerede
here.
kaldı bu? Bakayım şu haritaya. He. Böyle karşıya geçmem lazım. Sağ taraftaki yerde.
As far east of the settlement. Isn't that awful?
You
Bence
think
çok var.
safety awful?
To live one's life in so small a pen. And hear stories from you and the scouts
Biraz
without
ıslanacağız
ever
artık.
venturing further. Gods, do you smell that? The earth and
Aynen.
the air. It is good to be out here.
O neydi lan?
Eivor, there. What is that?
This is where the
Nerede ki?
Summer Army retreated when Grantebridge was lost. They seem to have resettled the city in full now.
Right, right. I know this land so well by its map, but to see it in person brings it to stunning life. A Roman marvel. I will not soon forget this sight.
Nereye geldik?
And here we are. Welcome to Grantebridge. We should make our way to the Longhouse.
Oh, it's
Geldik.
bigger than I imagined. Rustic, woody, beautiful. And everything seems quite new.
Under Soma's guidance, the Summer Army built this town up from a small village. They wanted a hub for trade near London, and a launching point for incursions into Wessex.
Well, it is impressive. Some interesting architectural ideas here
Oğlum
too.
nereye geldik oğlum? O evden alıp bu başka eve mi geldik yani? Tövbeler olsun.
Well, is that Eivor I see? It's been quite a while since I've seen your face around here.
Magni.
I know you, I think. One of Soma's loyal men. Magni, is it?
Yeah, good memory.
Good to see you again. This is Randvi, a dear friend and a sturdy fighter.
Well met, Randy. Eivor seems to have a preference for befriending lovely women.
Yok oğlum.
You know,
Yengem
I
oluyor.
noticed the same thing.
I expected more people about Magni. Has something happened?
Soma rounded up some warriors and took them west. She's hoping to open a new trade route with oxen and wood. Only now, in times of trouble, I have discovered I am not the surrogate leader I should hope to be.
What sort of trouble?
Oh, a pack of surly bandits have encamped nearby. To the east of the water's edge. They attack all merchants who travel here by river or road, and word is spreading quickly. It's keeping traders at bay.
That could cripple your town if it carries on too long.
It's crippled me already. The bastard stole my
Yok
horse
artık.
yesterday morning.
Atını mı çaldılar? Neyse yardım
So
edelim.
what will
We
you...
can take care of them, Magni. And if we don't find your horse, we will steal you a new one.
Well, that would ease my mind. I have nothing to offer you for this deed, but the bandits surely would. Take from them what you like.
Good. Consider the matter handled.
Allah
Eivor,
Allah.
come.
Oğlum hava
We
almaya
have a
çıktık
camp
ya.
to raid.
Görev yapmaya çıkmadık ki. Neyse.
The bandits are camped on a river, he said, east of the water's edge.
You volunteered us for a fight, Randvi. Is that your idea of a pleasant ride through the country?
It must be. I surprised even myself.
Away from the table for a day and already you are lusting for blood.
A feeling you must know well, no? I have
The
always
hide
wanted to
Valhalla.
experience the world as you do, and now I will. Unless you have a more interesting day planned for us?
We will help Magnian clear these bandits. But do not be rash when we find them. The Raven clan needs your steady hand.
Yes, indeed, my lord. I shall follow your order to the letter.
If I did not know any better, I would say you're teasing me.
Oh, certainly not, Eivor wolf-kissed iron-fisted Drenger. I would never tease one with such commanding authority.
Dur bakalım.
There,
Yenge sen
the
geride
bandit
kal.
camp.
All right, stay close and do as I do.
Vay
And look
kitapsıza
sternly
bak.
at the horizon.
By all means.
Oğlum ne ayaksınız siz lan?
I thought you wanted to do this in secret.
You seemed hot for a battle, so here we go.
Vay haydutlara bak ya. Oo Sadıç. Sen ne arıyorsun burada ya? Nefesini keseyim senin. Şöyle. Biraz ağırsın ama olsun. Hallettik çok şükür. Ah. Ulan bırakın lan yengemi. Şş. Aferin yenge. Lan taş atmaya çalış.
I feel great.
Wait.
Nicely done. There. That's done. Now to deliver
Öldü mü?
Magni his horse.
Tamam. Magnum notu orada. Şurada bir şey varsa yağmalayalım ya. O kadar geldik. Dur yenge bir dakika. Ben öyle yağmalamadan gitmem. Nerede bu sandık be? Burada. Demirle deri. Tamam başka bir şey yok. Kurt nerede be? Oğlum neredesin ya? Vallahi bıraktığım yerden hiç ayrılmıyor ha. Hadi bakalım. Hadi yenge önden sen git madem.
That was a thrill, Eivor. We are champions of Grantbridge. Do you know of any other towns that need liberating?
Allah yenge seni
You
de bu
don't
işlere
think we've had
bulaştırdık
enough
kusura bakma
drama
yani.
for one day?
Hava aldıralım
We should
dedik.
return to the settlement.
Or we could have a drink to celebrate our victory.
At home. Tekla has all the mead and ale we could want.
Eivor, our outing has hardly begun. Find us an alehouse and let us make ourselves at home.
Let's return the horse. And if your thirst remains, we'll look around.
Haydutların işi tamamdır. Magni dostum.
Magni, we solved your bandit problem.
Did you? Well done! And did you find my sweet mare?
Bulduk
Your horse is
dışarıda.
outside, waiting for you.
Thank the gods she is safe. And thank you, Eivor. And your friend Randvi, wherever she is.
She is here somewhere.
Eivor, over here. Look at this.
Oh, someone
Neredesin?
is thirsty.
Are you
Ramzi?
determined to get drunk?
I am determined to get you drunk.
Ya ben bu
What
işte
are
hiç iyi
you
değilim.
playing at?
A drinking contest. You versus me. Wolf-kissed versus Table Maiden.
Sen beni
Randvi,
yenersin. Ben
we can
bu
do
işte çok
better than
başarısızım.
Table Maiden.
Mead Queen, then.
Pekala.
All right, let us drink.
Beautiful.
Ben bunu pek beceremiyorum ama neyse. Bak. Haydi bakalım. Hoppa gitti.
Randvi, don't let him win.
Kadın sünger gibi kardeşim ya. Bizim rakiplerin hepsi öyle. Bizde iş yok. Bunu bir beceremiyorum ya. Hiç hataya yer yok. Haydi Eivor, yaparsın oğlum. Başlayacağız şimdi sendeleme. Hadi. Hata yapmayacaktık. De, kaybettik. Arkadaş şunu bir beceremiyorum ya.
Any more and I'll drown.
Ha! I am the Mead Queen, slayer of wolves and barrels. I told
Tebrik
you I
ederim,
would drink you under
yenge.
the table.
So,
Sünger Bob
are you
gibisin aynı.
satisfied? My head is ringing like a bell.
Hep bizim
More
başımız
than
dönüyor.
satisfied.
Rakiplerde hiçbir şey yok.
Now come, we'll ride this off and take in the air as we head home. After just one more stop.
Randvi.
It's a sunken tower near a waterfall, close to home. We can stop for a look, and then you are free of me. It's near the highest point of a hill, just south of the settlement. Easy to spot, I'm sure.
All right, one last stop then.
I know it might not show, Eivor, but I am terribly excited.
Oh, it shows.
Leaving already? Well, I do hope to see you again.
Haydi bakalım. Nerede?
Randy,
Oğlum başım dönüyor benim.
return anytime.
I might
Baksana.
have to, Magni.
Çok
Thank you.
içtik. Bir
for
suya girip
everything.
bir şeyler
No,
yapmam
no,
lazım.
Thank you. Safe travels.
Alkollü araç kullanmamak lazım. Bir taraftan bu taraftan. Kurt. Kurt hadi oğlum sen biliyorsun
I
gideceğin
think
yer.
you may have punctured poor Magni's heart back there.
What can I say? Not the first, and it will not be the last.
I name you Randvi, slayer of bandits and breaker of hearts.
I will sound it with pride. Sunniva described this tower for me. A desolate yet peaceful place. I am eager to see it.
After a full day of action, finally you wish to calm down.
I've
Böyle
had
mi
my
gideceğiz?
fill of it.
Karşıya geçip. Aynen soldan gene aynı yerden.
Time for a little rest.
Batık kuleye gideceğiz.
I was wondering something. You and Soma. Was there something more to your bond? You spoke of her with a particular shine in your eyes.
We grew very close, very quickly. Is that what you mean?
No, I mean, did something happen between you two?
What sort of question is that?
An innocent one. Innocent as a newborn babe.
Nothing happened between us. That is my answer.
I find that disappointing. If I were you, I might have tested the waters. Eivor.
Allah. Ne oluyor lan?
Eivor, entangled. Look there! That must be the tower. Take the bridge.
Tamam köprüden gidiyorum.
Just as beautiful as Sunniva's stories tell. Can you imagine how it looked when it was first built, hundreds of winters ago? Sometimes when looking at a map, I imagine little people in their little armies, traversing the land. And now, staring at these ruins, I imagine people of old, how they lived, never knowing what would become of their monuments.
You have a fertile imagination.
I want a view from the top. Shall we?
Lead on.
Oo. Define de var burada. Yenge bir saniye. Nerede bu define be? He? Oğlum define vardı şurada. He şurada. Hiç dayanamıyorum. Başka var mı?
Mind where you put your fingers. These
Vallahi bir
stones are
tane
old
daha
and
var.
weathered.
Yenge bir saniye be. Gözünü sevdiğim bir dakika. Bir de bu. Nerede otlardan göremiyorum. Yanlış yerde miyim lan? Aa bu taraftayım. Bayağı uzak. Ya bak. farklı bir yerde ya. Buna ben sonra bakarım. Yo. Oğlum dalga mı geçiyorsun ya? Bir oraya bir buraya gidiyorum. Ama bu yerin altında bir yerde ya. Neyse yengemi fazla bekletmeyeyim ya. Çıkmış bile o yukarı. Define peşinde koşturuyoruz. Bunu hava aldıralım dedik. Yalnız bıraktık. Geliyorum yenge, bir saniye.
You climb well for one who folds maps.
You jest, but I have raised the frames of longhouses and hammered the ribs of longships. My hands are calloused from hard work. Well, well. Look at this.
Vay be.
A stunning view.
Aynen.
It reminds me of my early years in Norway. How I used to climb the hills beyond the wood.
You have an adventurous heart. I hardly see it behind the table, but now I've watched you scale a tower in furs, soaking wet.
I was rowdy in my youth. Hunting, sailing. I was a wildling of the open air before I became this staunch and stoic woman. Married off in service of peace between two clans. A noble and worthy role, but not one I had ever imagined for myself.
You would have made a fine wandering warrior. A Jomsvikinger, free to come and go as she pleased.
I think so too. It may be
Vay
we
be.
would have sailed together over
Sigurd
the
da
open
severek
seas,
evlenmemiş.
raiding or traveling.
İki
Or
klanın
faced each other on the field of battle. Without your marriage to Sigurd to
birleşmesi
secure
için
peace,
evlendirmişler.
our clans might still be at war.
True.
Vay vay vay.
Very true. Thank you
Bunları-
for today. Every bit of it has been a dream, and I'm not keen to wake.
Then don't. We can stay here as long as you like.
Yes.
Yenge ne yapıyorsun?
What was that?
Oh no, I'm sorry. I shouldn't have. I got away from myself.
No need to apologize.
Sigurd is your brother, and I have put you in a very difficult position. The heart does not do politics like the head.
It may be the meat, it may be the air, but there's no need to apologize.
I am sober enough. But the truth of it is, I have felt this way for some time now. I care for you, Eivor.
Yenge bizi seviyormuş ya. Demek ki severek evlenmemiş onu. Allah Allah.
That is comforting to hear. I have long felt the same way, but I banished the thought that this would ever happen.
Many times I wished to tell you,
Vay be.
wished to say what was in my heart and what I desired, but duty kept me from it.
Say all you like.
Today has meant so much. We rode, we fought, we drank, we laughed. You showed me your world, not in words, but deeds.
Deeds are more direct than words.
Vay be. Gel. Yenge gitti artık. Tony vur, sen de az değilsin ha.
Andrei? Must have returned to the settlement.
Çantada keklik. Vay be. Yengeyi öptük, 2 yetenek puanı verdi. İyi. Şimdi benim hala o sandıkta kaldı kafam. Tam olarak ne? Ben işaretlesem bulabilir miyim? Bir şey var. Buradan bir yerlerden giriliyor o zaman. Yerlere. Da. Ne yapıyorsun ya? Burada bir şey var. Ya şu adamın elinde. Define haritası. Bunları da aldık, hiç şey yapmadık ama. Biliyoruz mu? Buradan var ya, adamın parçasını bulamazlar. Hadi oğlum yor. Yine gözükmüyor. Altın. Al bakayım. Var mı? Farklı bir yerde. Tünellerden falan mı geçeceğim acaba? Yor oğlum. Aşk sarhoşu musun nesin? Düzgün şey yapamıyorsun ya. Yürü. Şelalelerin arkasında böyle geçiş olur ya filmlerde falan. Burada da varmış. İyi de. Altın orada. Burada bir altın var. Buradan aşağı mı iniyoruz acaba? Şimdi bakayım yorum aşağı. Hiç var mı buradan? Nereye gidiyor ya? Ya. Devam et. Sen oğlum yukarıya, boğulacaksın gideceksin ya. Niye çıkamıyorsun yukarıya? Tövbeler tövbesi ya. Bu diyor. Dön bakalım. Bir sandığımız var, evet. Lan. Avcı kollukları. Buradakine nasıl gideceğiz? Oğlum daha da derinde gösteriyor bu ya. Nasıl bir şey bu? Bir şey var mı merak ettim. Böyle gidiyor. Aynı yere mi? Al bakayım. Gidip gideceği bu. Tamam. Şehre dönelim. Onlara ben sonra bakarım. Karışık bir yer orası çok. Daha baksana abi. Alınacak bir sürü altın var, şey var ya. Hadi gidelim. Yenge değil artık, tamam ya. Yengelik bir iş kalmadı artık. Eski yengemiz yeni sevgilimiz oldu. Kadın zaten severek evlenmemiş. Evlilikleri de evlilik gibi değil ki zaten onların. Bir acayip yani. Olayım. Yurt hiç gelmiyor buraya. Ulan ihanet ettik dediği şey bu mu acaba yani? Sigorta ihanet edeceğim diyordu. Büyücü. Bu mu yani?
I would like to see what you have in stock.
Ben şu titanyumu almam lazım.
Use it wisely.
Yapacak bir şeyimiz.
Perfect. I'll happily take this.
Nerede hiç para yapmıyor be ya.
Done shopping for the day?
Bitti.
I
Gidiyor.
must be on my way now. Goodbye.
I hope to see you soon. Now, this one begins.
Şimdi. Yayımız zaten son seviyeye kadar geliştir. Gün bulmam lazım. Gün yok. Bir daha geliştirme. Aa, demir eksik. Oğlum demir niye almadım ben o kadından ya?
This one begins.
Ben demir alayım. Yenge. Sana yenge diyeceğim.
What have you got for me today?
You should buy that.
Demir.
There is always more where that came from.
Alayım. Deri. Parayı harcayıp duruyorsun. Sonra olduk olmadık insanlar rüşvet istiyor. Onlara ne vereceğiz bilmiyorum.
You should get that. Honestly. Nothing else?
Tamam bitti. Ulan bizim
must
memlekette
take my
bize
leave.
pahalı satıyorsun ya.
So long.
Don't be a stranger.
Şimdi de geliştirebiliyoruz mu? Bir daha geliştiremiyoruz. Demir yok. Tamam ne? Çek bir şey. Neden şu yengemi yengemi diyorum ya. Alışamıyorduk. Ağız alışkanlığı. Sevgilimizi bir görelim. Bak tekli artık amamut demiyor.
My love.
Vay my love diyen neyse. Tövbe. My love diyor lan artık.
Randvi, you left so suddenly.
There's work to be done. There always is.
I see.
But do not think for a moment that I have forgotten you and our wonderful day.
Nor would I wish you to.
Good. Then we see eye to eye.
And heart to heart.
Yes, indeed. Until our next moment alone, we should return to our great work. England will not pacify itself on our behalf.
No, indeed.
Back to work then.
Tamam hadi bir yolluk alayım gideyim hadi.
Come to me.
Hadi. Rantvi gidiyorum. Görev beni bekler. Haritayı bir açalım. Yorun yanına. Neredeydi bu? Yor. Da. Yolumuz uzun. Hadi Yor çıksana. Vallahi iyi geldi galiba samanların içi. Haydi. 600. Oğlum yavaş, koyunlara çarpma. Nereye gitti lan bu? Evet, tekrar şeye gidecek. Yaklaştı mı kayboluyorsun. Ne kadar saçma. Hadi oğlum çıkarsın. İçindesindir diye düşünüyorum.
I can outdrink it all, rocks. Step off! You'll see me. There you go, young man.
Ulan var. Çocuk. Bırak şununla şakalaşmayı, koruyacağım bir taraflarını ya.
Not half bad, boy. But be fierce, dirty. Strike at my balls.
Ivar, are you training the boy or tormenting him?
One will
Bence
lead to
eziyet
the
ediyor.
other in time.
Eivor, well met. You received my message, and just in time. Our negotiations with the Britons have not yet begun.
I will be at your side when they do. Is there anything I should know first?
The venerable King Rodri is here. I am to deal with him directly.
Rodri is desperate for peace. Ever since we captured his sniveling brother, Goriad. Sounds like a man coughing up snot. Goriad that
Oğlum senin hiç gözüm tutmuyor.
Rodri waits
Var.
at the church nearby.
Who speaks for Shropshire in these talks?
The last alderman was killed in battle. Bishop Deolav is standing in.
Until we get this wet whelp installed. That is his father's wish.
I find the idea of leading a shire on my own quite terrifying.
Ne diyeyim ben bunu şimdi?
It is a grave thing to be alderman in a time of war, Gelbert.
He will piss his pants first thing, that's for certain.
As future alderman, you should speak in the talks as well. But with humility. Rodri is a king and will expect to be treated as one.
Rodri will want us to get down on our knees and sniff the rosy wind blowing from his ass. I know the man.
You've met him.
Met him, fought him. He gave me this nick here. Maybe I can give him one back. Remind him some call me king killer.
It may be you should stay behind, Ivar. That is not a recipe for a good party.
Yani
I'd like you both to be there. To guide me, to judge my fitness.
Give us your word then. Your blade stays in its sheath.
Eivor, don't make me laugh. We both know what
senin
my
sözüne
word is
güvenmiyorum
worth.
oğlum.
But sure, I will let you do the talking. Probably.
Excellent. Now, to the church, I think. Our guests await.
Ejderhalar kitabı.
It's not far, just across the village. We've been at war with the Britons for coming
Tamam,
on 2
biliyorum.
years.
The Britons had the
Hadi
best
sen
of
bin
it.
ona, tamam ben
Till
bunu.
me and my berserkers plowed through their ranks and chased Rodri's brother into a ditch.
That's why Rodri's talking peace now. It's thanks to Ivar.
I am going to enjoy seeing him squeal, the old oak. Not nearly as much as taking him down, though. That would seal my legacy
Your legacy.
as king killer. They do not all get away like Borgred did, Wolf-Kissed.
Keep the peace, Ivar.
What has become of your preening brother?
I have not seen him since we were together in Leicestershire. I am left uneasy when he is away.
You are better off leaving that sauntering Pole in your wake.
Buraya mı geldik yani? Niye attan indik?
Bishop Deolav and King Rodri are ensconced in the church ahead.
These houses of Christ, they are all so hard and cold.
Yet within his warmth, the Christian God unites King Rodri, Bishop Deolav, and myself. On his ground, peace will be made.
O iri kırı mavilerimiz var burada. Bunlarla kapışmak zorunda kalmam inşallah.
Captain Anir, explain to the good bishop our position.
Yes, my sovereign. Bishop Deorlav. We are deaf to offers of peace until Guriad is returned to us.
The king's brother
The king's brother is a moldering sack of cow dung.
Ulan konuşmayacaktın sen ya.
I know your face, your stench. Ivar, the one they call boneless. Did I not gift you that scar myself?
Ah, you did. And I mean to gift you a gash, you reeking piss pot in your
Bunu
fat
getirmeyeceksin hiçbir
fucking
arabaya abi.
skull.
Hold, both of you. My lord, this is Jailbelt, the future alderman of this shire and the son of King Ceolwulf of Mercia.
This green stripling? Elderman? You can piss without help, boy.
Now, calm everyone. Good faith is all I ask.
You know my demands. Until my brother Gwiriad walks free, peace between us is impossible.
He is lucky he can walk at all. Fell on his own blade, fleeing from us.
I will soon help you fall on yours.
Husband, keep your head. It is in our interest to find a way to peace, all of us.
First, my brother.
First, your head on a pike. Then
Ya
the
bir
run
sus
goes
var
free.
ya.
Husband, no!
Enough! This is a house of God. Let us take some few minutes to gather ourselves, shall we?
Allah Allah, şu Ivar'ı
To
bizim
me,
buradan
I
çıkarmamız
do not
lazım ya.
know you well, but Jailbert believes you a steady head. We need such a one.
It may be too late. I see the crows of war gathering.
I have a hefty sum of silver. Speak to the people here. If the silver will help one bring us toward peace, offer it to them.
Allah Allah. Gümüş mü vereceğiz şimdi? Benimle konuşmaya gerek var mı lan?
These talks are stalled. I fear the upshot.
Do not fret. You will be alderman yet.
Bakayım.
You are with Rodri, yes? One of his advisors.
I am that. Anir ap Cadfarch by name. Address me proper.
Tell me, soldier, do you hold sway with your king?
He consults me for his every decision. If I push for war, he will agree. If I argue for peace, he will follow.
Peace is our desired end. Is there a chance that some silver might lead you to counsel your king in the same direction?
A sack of silver? For me?
Ha.
Yes, I might amend my advice to Rodri for a tidy sum of shining metal. Yes.
Tamam. Biraz daha
You
düşünelim.
are a wise warrior. Perhaps the silver will come available.
And you, go and take a shit and let me know how
Ulan
it turns out.
bak şerefsize bak. Dediği lafa bak.
Talk, talk, talk. All we
Ulan
do
sana
is
vermeyeceğim
talk.
gümüş. Yapsıza bak ya. Bana söylediği... Neyse.
Eivor, my friend.
I asked around, as you suggested.
Have you
He
come
dur
to
lan
a
buna sonra
decision?
gelecektik.
To whom have you given this silver?
Daha dur vermedik. Hala düşünüyorum
I
oğlum.
have yet to make my decision.
Please, don't tarry.
Tamam bir dakika oğlum. Konuşacağız da. Bak da bir konuşayım.
Ivar,
Lock the doors, murder that sweating pig, and have done with it.
if I could find you silver, would that quell your bitterness while we seek peace?
Oğlum niye cevap vermiyorsun?
Will
Bak-
silver quiet you?
It may,
Kimden
it may
susturdu?
not. I would have to see the silver in my hands to know
He
for
şüpheli
sure.
konuşuyor.
If there is any silver to be had, I will think about it.
You do that. Now you dangle silver before me. Are you?
Bu ne oğlum?
You are Guriat, are you not? Brother to King Rodri.
So I am, and a bruised pawn in your bloody game.
How do you stand with your brother?
My brother loves me well, yet he can be slow and stubborn. Were I king, I'd have played all this
Nasıl
quite
yapıyordun?
differently.
What if you had the chance?
At the crown, I would leap at the chance to rule. But a man needs wealth to bring down a king. Nobles must be bought, you understand.
I make no promises, but I may be able to find you the silver you need.
Under what terms?
Knock Rodri from his throne, Withdraw all Britain's soldiers from Shropshire and never again threaten this border.
Mantıklı bak bu.
If you speak true, I would make that bargain
Tamam,
gladly.
sana vereceğim lan gümüşü.
Take the silver. Depose your brother, and you will rule with our support.
His blood will gush at my first opportunity.
Tamam, okey.
I have spoken with everyone who matters.
Aynen.
I should report what I
Gümüşü
know to
verdik ona.
Bishop Deolaf.
We should settle
Oğlum
this
nereye
with
gittin?
blood, not pretty words.
Ne oldu lan?
Eivor, my friend,
I spoke with more people.
have you made a decision at last? Ivar is increasingly agitated.
Rodri's brother will use the silver to take the crown himself, by force.
He promised rebellion. Are you sure this was wise?
Aynen.
Rodri, I see you mocking me. I challenge you.
Oğlum.
Single combat now.
Boneless
Gerizekalı ya.
Ivar. Spineless, toothless, gutless. You cannot kill me. A dragon will be my death, as my seers have foretold.
And your brother. Does your destiny guard him?
Guriad!
Lan oğlum, Allah belanı vermesin senin.
By God
Gerizekalı ya.
Almighty,
Gitti gümüşler.
Get him to safety. Go, quickly.
Ya bu Ivar'ı var ya.
Paint this chapel with his blood.
Allah'ım yarabbim, bizi barış yapmaya geldik buraya.
Read your fate. Enough playing!
Ivar! What have you done?
Oğlum nereye kaçıyorsun?
Just give up already.
Ulan Ivar, yaptığın işe bak be. Yaptığın işe bak. Nereden çıkacağız şimdi? Bu niye açılmıyor lan?
I'm on fire! Help me! Help!
Adamlar yanıyor. Kalk ulan kalk.
Let's stay away.
By Odin, it's burning.
Kapıyı da üstümüze mi kilitledi bunlar şimdi? Tam bir çıkış oldu. Allah Allah. Oradan çıkamıyorum orada. Oğlum sana ne oldu gene ya? Kalk.
Disappear.
Kapıda niye bir şey aktif olmuyor? Allah Allah. Başka bir yerde çıkış yok gibi ya.
Uriad won't need the silver now.
Ha, gümüşleri aldık. İyi. Adama kalmadı. İyi de ya, ben buradan nasıl dışarı çıkacağım? Kapı niye aktif olmuyor? Evet, dışarıda. Biz içeride kaldık. Allah Allah. Çok ilginç. Vallahi yok. Bırak şunu be.
Stay sharp.
Evet, dışarıda. Hani kapı aktif olmuyor. Çok ilginç. Görmediğim bir şey mi var?
Can't see any trace.
Açın lan şu kapıyı. Bayacağım. Baga mı girdi oyun? Buradan çıkamam ki. Demir parmaklıklar var. Baga girdi. Buradan da çıkamıyoruz. İyi var. Bizi soktuğun duruma bak ya. Ne kafalı. Buradan falan mı çıkacağız? Allah'ım ya Rabbim ya Resulallah ya. Hiçbir şey olmuyor. Nasıl bir saçmalık ya. Çıkamıyorum ya. Yok abi. Bir çıkış yeri yok yani. Kimse kapıyı açmıyor. Hiç çıkamıyor. Ne var? Ben mi görmüyorum ama yok yani. Niye aktif olmuyor bu şey ya? Şey çağırınca bir şey olacak mı? Olmuyor mu? Yok. Allah Allah. Çıkamıyorum dışarıya, kafayı yiyeceğim.
Shit! Flames there.
Ana yok. Aktif olmuyor. Buradan ben dışarı bir yerlere ışınlanamıyorum mu? Buraya demiyorum. Bu kadar saçma bir şey olamaz ya. Salaklar ölene kadar mı çıkamayacağız ya da? Ne bileyim anlamadım ya. Biz de biliyoruz nothing olduğunu. Niye böyle bir bug oluştu ya? Biz senin içinde mahsur kaldık. Allah Allah, çok ilginç. Yani çıkacak hiçbir yerim yok başka. Arkasında benim bir şeyim var ama yok. Beyler açsan oğlum kapıyı. Çıkamıyorum dışarıya. Çıksam temizleyeceğim hepsini. Yukarıdan çıkma bir yer de yok. Görevi nasıl geçeceğiz, o da ayrı bir şey yani. Buradan ok atabiliyoruz mu? Olmuyor. Normalde benim şu kapıyı şak diye açmam lazım. Hiçbir şekilde şey olmuyor. Görevi tekrar oynayabiliyoruz mu? Yorgunu. Geriden gelelim. Ya takıldı kaldı o. Yani bilmiyorum, anlamadım. Niye böyle bir şey yaptı?
It's not far, just across the village. We've been at war with the Britons for coming on 2 years.
Tamam.
The Britons had the best of it. Tell me and my berserkers plowed through their ranks and chased Rodri's brother into a ditch.
That's why Rodri's talking peace now. It's thanks to Ivar.
I am going to enjoy seeing him squeal, the old oak. Not nearly as much as taking him down, though. That would seal my legacy.
Your legacy?
As king killer. They do not all get away like Borgred did, Wolfkist.
Keep the peace, Ivar.
Tam gideceğimiz yer. Oğlum niye gelmiyorsunuz siz ya? Allah Allah.
Keep the peace, Ivar.
What has become of your preening brother?
I have not seen him since we were together in Leicestershire. I am left uneasy when he is away.
You are better off leaving that sauntering Pole in your wake.
Our Bishop Deolav and King Rodri are ensconced in the church ahead.
These houses of Christ,
Bir bakalım.
they are all so hard and cold.
Britain coward!
Captain Anir, explain to the good bishop our position.
Yes, my sovereign. Bishop Deolav. We are deaf to offers of peace until Guriad is returned to us.
The king's brother
The king's brother is a moldering sack of cow dung.
You. I know your face, your stench. Ivar, the one they call boneless. Did I...
Bunlara geçelim ya. Tamam.
Now is not the time for keeping grudges. We're here to smooth the path to peace.
Peace, peace, peace. Not with this bag of Britain slop.
On that, we are agreed.
Now, calm everyone. Good faith is all I ask.
You know my demands. Until my brother Gwiriad walks free, peace between
Verin
us
şunun kardeşini
is
şuna ya.
impossible.
He is lucky he can walk at all. Fell on his own blade, fleeing from us.
I will soon help you fall on yours.
Husband, keep your head. It is in our interest to find a way to peace, all of us.
First, your head on...
Husband, no!
Enough! I do not know you
Tamam
well,
hadi.
but
It may be too late. I see the crows.
I have a hefty sum of silver.
Tamam, şu parayı bu sefer şu kerkenize verelim. Çıkabiliyoruz mu kapıdan? Çıkamıyoruz. Bakalım bu sefer şunu vereyim.
You are with Rodri, yes? One of his advisors.
I am that. Anir ap Cadfarch by name. Address me proper.
Tell me, soldier, do you hold sway with your king?
He consults me for his every decision. If I push for war, he will agree. If I argue for peace, he will follow.
Peace is our desired end. Is there a chance that some silver might lead you to counsel your king in the same direction?
A sack of silver? For me? Yes, I might amend my advice to Rodri for a tidy sum of shining metal. Yes.
Neyse vereyim bakalım, sana vereyim.
Take this. Spend it as you will and tell Rodri his best path is peace.
You have a bargain.
I have spoken with everyone who matters. I should report what I know.
Eivor, my friend.
I asked around, as you suggested.
Have you come to a decision? To whom have you given this silver?
The captain of the guard will advise Rodri to sign the agreement. Peace will be yours.
Let us pray Rodri takes his advice.
Rodri, I see you mocking me. I challenge you. Single combat now!
Boneless Ivar. Spineless, toothless, gutless. You cannot kill me. A dragon will be my death, as my seers have foretold.
And your brother. Does your destiny guard him?
Guriad!
By God Almighty, I'll...
Get him to safety. Go, quickly.
Kill the boneless one! Paint this chapel with his blood!
Hay
Hold
Allah.
up a fight!
Dur lan dur, yanlış bastım.
What have you done?
Ya tükürüm be.
Team Faru.
Too easy! We've got the last of them! Now that is Vikinger diplomacy! Show the fuckers who the real warriors are.
Eva, you have scuppered the peace.
Harbiden
Do
mahvettin.
not be fooled by peace, boy. It is just an empty voice between axe blows.
Dear Lord, this is a massacre.
We have no choice now but to fight our way out of this.
A good test for you, boy.
Lord, forgive us.
Stay close, Jailbert. You watch my back, and I will pull the knives from yours.
Dear Lord.
Stay here, where it's safest, Bishop.
Az önce boka girdi herhalde. Şimdi açılacak diye düşünüyorum. Bak şimdi açılıyor. Demin bug'a girdi. Hele şükür be. Çık. Yanıyorsunuz Fuat abi ha.
I am Ivar, King Killer.
For Mercia!
Fill your brains. Richie Maru. Paper nut. Weakling.
Mörstitarnat! Tommy the Gory!
Ulan. Yapsız. Kolu ocağı koptu. Kaldı mı? Başka kalmadı galiba.
Help what?
Lan Ivar. Barış'ı mahvettin ya. Duramıyor ya. Şunu hiçbir yere götürmemek lazım. Savaş varsa savaşa götüreceksin sadece. Barış anlaşmasına Ivar'ın ne işi var ya? Ya anasını.
Come give me that mouth! We can't the diabo! Come, wild killing!
Ulan.
Let's drive away!
Nerede var? Kim kaldı?
Spill your brains!
Öldürün şunu hadi.
Good God, what carnage! We must let Bishop Dale know that the battle is done.
Barış emelleri bitti. Bu saatten sonra hiçbir şey olmaz. Kardeşini de öldürdük. Kitapsız Ivar.
You did yourself proud, Atheling.
This was not a battle we needed, Ivar.
When you are king, Jailbird, you won't need battles. You crave them.
You murdered Rodri's brother, you beast! Our one chance at peace is lost.
Peace with Rodri is as likely as you dying a virgin, Bishop. It won't happen. He is too canny, too vile.
Artık olan oldu.
What's done is done. We must plan our next moves before the Britons regroup.
They will retreat to their great castle for certain. It's well nigh impregnable.
Then we starve them out. Attack their supplies. Watch them beg for death.
Dear God. More death, more war, endless refugees.
This is our only way forward, dear love. You know the territory best. How can we hurt them?
Well, for food and supplies, they stockpile cargo at Wenlacan outpost, down south of Quatford. Rodri has another secret supply line. Ask among the refugees near the river, those who have fled from occupied villages.
Rodri's Britons will strike back long before we can.
Indeed. They will send Aenir and his soldiers. They train in Wesbury, west of the ruined tower.
You do not need me to hold your hand, Eivor. I will head to Wesbury, scout around.
I know your method of scouting. It always leads to swordplay.
I am as regular as Tidewater.
I shall go with you, if only to get an honest accounting of our situation.
Bırak oğlum şunun yanına
I will
gidip
meet
de
you
ya.
both at Westbury then, once I've done some damage. Until then...
One last thing. We'll need a field before our battle's done. Try to free any captives you find. They'll swell our ranks.
Savaş yorgunu. Yetenek puanı daha geldi, güzel. Evet arkadaşlar, burası bölüm sonu olsun. Buradan devam edeceğiz inşallah. İzlediğiniz için teşekkür ederim. Videoyu beğendiğiniz takdirde beğen butonuna basmayı, kanala abone olmayı, bildirimleri açmayı unutmayın. Sonraki bölümde görüşmek üzere. Allah'a emanet olun. Hoşça kalın.